All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video, and this is my Buffalo Sabres at New York Islanders preview. So Jacob Bryson is out. They called up Zach Jones from Rochester, so either he or Zach Metsa will be in the lineup today. So um, the Buffalo Sabres can take over third for the time being with a win, but Montreal plays Boston later tonight. But if we win this game, we can take over third in the Atlantic Division. Well, we'll be tied for third in the Atlantic Division, but because we won the last two games against Montreal, we would get third place and they would fall down into the wild card. So, like I said in my other video, winning the division is not out of the realm of possibilities. Okay? But they don't have the lineup out yet, but let's preview some other stuff. Goals for the Buffalo Sabres, 3.28. That's 10th in the NHL. And for the New York Islanders, 2.84. That's 24th in the NHL in scoring. Goals against, Sabres, 3.10. That's tied for 19th. Islanders, 2.72. That's good for 5th in the National Hockey League. Power play, Buffalo 20.0%, that's 20th. New York 15.9%, that's 29th in the NHL. Penalty kill, Buffalo Sabres 83.2%, that's good for 7th in the NHL. And New York Islanders 82.1%, that's good for 9th in the NHL. So they both have a very, very good penalty kill. Shots, Sabres 27.6, that's good for 19th. Islanders 27.8, that's good for 18th. Points leader for Buffalo, Tage Thompson with 52 points. For New York, Matthew Barzal, 41 points. And goals leader for the Buffalo Sabres, Tage Thompson, 26 points. And for the New York Islanders, Bo Horvat, 21 points. Alex Lyon, it looks like he could go today. I think he will go today at New York against the Islanders. So that'll be a good sign. But, as well as Luukkonen played, and he beat the Montreal Canadiens, and he also beat the Nashville Predators, so I think he deserves at least another start. But Lyon is back in the lineup, and you kind of have to go with Alex Lyon because he is your starter. And here is the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. I do have the lineup. They just put it out. On the first line, it'll be Tage Thompson centering Alex Tuch and Josh Doan. On the second line, it'll be Ryan McLeod centering Jason Zucker and Jack Quinn. On the third line, it's Noah Ostlund centering Konsta Helenius and Zach Benson. And on the fourth line, it's Peyton Krebs centering Beck Malenstein and Tyson Kozak. On the first defensive pairing, you got Matthias Samuelsson and Rasmus Dahlin. On the second pairing, you got Bowen Byram and Owen Power. On the third, you got Zach Metsa and Michael Kesselring. And in goal for the Buffalo Sabres is, in fact, Alex Lyon. So players I'll be watching today are Tage Thompson, Ryan McLeod, Alex Lyon, Bowen Byram, and Alex Tuch. So guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. This is Sports Dom saying peace. Go Sabres. Also, stay tuned for my Buffalo Sabres at New York Islanders post-game recap. Hopefully, I'm talking about a win. I think I will be. This is a must-win game. This is game 4 of this 5-game road trip, and then Tuesday will be the last of this 5-game road trip in Toronto. So 3-1-1 or 4-1 is is what I want. Get the 2 points today. The Buffalo Sabres come in at 28-17-5. The New York Islanders come in at 27-18-5. So both are good teams. Both are fighting for a playoff spot. So, but the Buffalo Sabres could take over third place in the Atlantic Division for the time being, which means they would be out of the wild card spot and into a normal playoff spot. But Montreal plays later, so they might take it back. But we would be tied with Montreal for that third place in the division. And then after Toronto, we go on a 2-game homestand against the LA Kings, and then next Saturday home against those very same Montreal Canadiens. So like I said, guys, stay tuned for my Buffalo Sabres at New York Islanders post-game recap. Hopefully I'm talking about a win. I think I will be. Just get the 2 points. Get 2 points out of this. And then we'll get ready to go to Toronto on Tuesday. So guys, comment, like, subscribe. Go Sabres. Let's beat the New York Islanders and get third place in the Atlantic Division.